Hello friends, good afternoon. Welcome back once again on the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. I'm Gaurav Gupta, and today we are going to continue with a series in which we are taking on some logical puzzles which are expected to come in CAT 2023. Now this is part 2 of this series of session. Now, in parallel to this series, we are running another series that is 500 most expected questions in QA, in LRDI, and in VARC. But this is a separate series wherein we'll be looking only at the logical puzzles which have appeared in the previous year papers of CAT, or probably if they have not appeared, then the puzzles that I'll be covering in this session are most expected to appear in CAT examination. All right. And I can say that the level of difficulty that you will see of the questions in this session will match, or I can say will be at par with the level of difficulty of questions that you are going to find in CAT examination. Also friends, one more thing, if if you have joined our Telegram group, then you can also download the PDF of the session that I'm taking right now. Okay, so if you are the member of our Telegram group, then yes, just now, like 1 minute back, we have sent a link using which you can download the PDF of this session. Okay, for your future reference. In case you are not the member of our Telegram group, then you can use a link that is given in the description of this session to join the Telegram channel, to join the Telegram group. All right. So this Telegram group is very informative, and you will find a lot of information related to different entrance examinations, different management related entrance examinations. So you can be at this Telegram group, and you can avail all the facilities of the upcoming sessions on the YouTube channel as well as the other platforms that we are running. Okay, so let's start without wasting any time. The logical puzzles part number 2. We are going to take on 3 logical puzzles today, and all these 3 puzzles have appeared previously in the CAT examination. Also, looking at these puzzles, you can relate to the type of questions that you would have seen while practicing this type of questions. All right, so let's begin with this. Now, for every puzzle, I'll be giving you 2 minutes to read it, understand, and probably decode the amount of information that is given, after which I'll be taking you to the questions one by one. Okay, so the first puzzle will be on your screen in a few moments. All of you just be ready with one sheet of paper and a pen. Okay, yes, you will definitely require some amount of rough work, not much, but just take out one sheet of paper. All right, so the first logical puzzles on your screen now. So this is all information about the first 3 questions. I'll stay on this for the next 2 minutes, read this information, and then we'll look at the analysis of this set. Now, question says that a young girl, Rupa, leaves home with X flowers, goes to the bank of the river nearby. On the bank of the river, there are 4 places of worship in a row. Now, what she do is she dips all the X flowers into the river, and the number of flower doubles. Now, after that, she enters the first place of worship and offers Y flowers to the deity. Now, she dips the remaining flowers again into the river, and again the number of flower doubles. And again, she goes to the second place and offers Y flowers to the deity. Okay, she again dips the remaining flowers and it got doubled and offers Y number of flowers to the third deity. And similarly, she did the same thing. She dipped once again when the flowers doubled, and again she offers Y flowers to the deity. Now, after 4 worship places, now she is left with no flowers in hand. So this is the entire information for this question. You must have seen these type of questions in quant, okay, wherein generally what we do is we backtrack to the initial number of flowers. Now here initial number of flowers is not given, and also the number of flowers she's offering to each of these deities is also not given. Both of these numbers are variable, but you are given that finally this person, finally Rupa, is left with 0 flowers in her hand. All right. So this is one information we'll use to establish a relation between the initial number of flowers, that is X, and the number of flowers that she's offering to each of the deities. So we can establish a relation between X and Y using all the information that is given in this question. All right. Now, how we are going to do that? It has to be done in a systematic way. All right. So while you are establishing relation between X and Y, obviously you cannot afford to commit any mistake, because in this type of questions it is very easy that we commit mistake. All right, so let's start. So initially she has X number of flowers. Okay, she starts with X number of flowers. I'll do it step by step. All of you be careful, focus on whatever I am doing. So she started with X number of flowers. Now first of all, she dipped it in the river one time, so it becomes double, and then she offers Y number of flowers to the first deity. Okay, so the remaining number of flowers will be 2x minus Y. Okay, so this is the number of flowers after she has offered flowers on the first deity. All right, now after that, whatever the flowers are remaining, she will again dip them into the river. So this entire thing will get doubled. Okay, and then again Y number of flowers are offered, so the remaining number of flowers will be twice of 2x minus Y minus Y. All right, this happened, or this is the remaining number of flowers after the second deity. Okay, I'm taking account of the number of deities she has already visited. Now at the third deity, again, so just before going there, she will dip the flowers into the river. So this remaining number of flowers will get doubled. Please be careful with the brackets. Okay. And then she will offer Y flowers. So the number of flowers remaining will be minus Y. Third deity done. Now before going to the fourth deity, she will again dip them into the river. So the flowers will get doubled. Okay. And then she will offer Y number of flowers to the fourth deity, and the job is done. Now, after that, after offering flowers to the fourth deity, she is left with no flowers. That means she is left with 0 flowers in her hands. All right. So this is the complete equation that we will have. Now we'll have to carefully handle this information, because these brackets, so we have 3 brackets here. So these brackets, opening these brackets may involve some complexity. It may basically add up to confusion. So let's do it step by step. Now first of all, this Y will go on the right hand side. Okay, so first of all, I've taken care of Y. So on the right hand side, I'll have Y, right? Then this 2 will go in the denominator. I'll do it step by step, very slowly. This 2 will go in the denominator. Done. So I'm left with twice of, so I'm left with this bracket, twice of 2x minus Y, bracket close, minus Y, bracket close, and then minus Y. And that is equal to Y by 2. This is after the removal of wait, I'll do the color coding for all of you so that you will understand. So I've taken this Y on the right hand side and then divided by 2. Okay, so whatever is left inside the bracket, I have written it, and that is equal to Y by 2. Now once again, this Y will go on the right hand side. So Y by 2 plus Y will become 3Y by 2 and then divided by 2. Okay, so I'll open a blank sheet. I'll write this expression once again. So twice of 2x minus Y minus Y minus Y is equal to Y by 2. I have written the same equation once again. All right. So this Y will go on the right hand side. This will become 3Y upon 2. And then this 2 that I've marked will go in the denominator, and it will become like this. And that will be equal to this portion. Okay. Slowly. Twice of 2x minus Y minus Y, and that is equal to 3Y upon 4. Again, this Y will go on the right hand side and then divided by 2. So this Y will go, so it will become 7Y upon 4 divided by 2, that is 7Y divided by 8, and that is equal to 2x minus Y. Okay, again Y will go on the right hand side and 2 will go in the denominator. So the value of X, final value of X that you will obtain will be 15y upon 16. And that is the final relation that we have between the initial number of flowers and the number of flowers that she's offering to every deity. So x is equal to 15y divided by 16, right? So this is the relation that we wanted to obtain. Now let's see what the question can be. Okay, so x is equal to 15y upon 16. I'll be using this relation in all the next three questions that we have. Question number 1 on your screen now. Now it says that if Rupa leaves home with 30 flowers, so basically they have given you the value of x. So if Rupa has x flowers at the beginning, 30 flowers at the beginning, the number of flowers she offers to each deity, you will have to find out the value of y. We already know that the relation between x and y is x is equal to 15 upon 16y. You are given the value of x as 30. So 30 is equal to 15 upon 16y, and hence the value of y will be equal to 32. Small cross multiplication. Now we already have this relation. Now you can easily answer every question. So the value of y will be equal to 32, and that is option C. All right. Okay. Let's move on to the second question. Now it's pretty simple. The only efforts that was required was to establish the relationship between x and y. We have done that, and now we can easily answer all the questions. So again, I'll write the relation x is equal to 15 upon 16y. Now also understand that what x and y can be. X and y can be natural numbers. Okay, x and y cannot be negative numbers. Obviously, there cannot be negative number of flowers. Also, x and y cannot be in fractions or decimals because they are the number of flowers. Okay, so question is the minimum number of flowers that could be offered to each deity. So offered to each deity is y. So I'll write the expression for y. Y is equal to 16 upon 15x. Okay, now I have to ensure that both x and y are integers. So to obtain the minimum value of y, I have to use the minimum value of x. Now the value of x should be such that it should be completely divisible by 15. Okay, ये 15 से completely divisible होना चाहिए. So the smallest value of x can be 15, and hence the smallest value of y will be equal to 16. Okay, so the minimum number of flowers that could be offered to each deity is 16. Answer is 16. That is option C. Okay, the next question. Now it's similar. The minimum number of flowers with which Rupa leaves home. So now in this case, we have to minimize the value of x. X को minimize करना है. In the previous question, we have already done that. As you can see, x का minimum value कितना हो सकता है? 15 हो सकता है. So which we have already done. So we can straight away mark the answer as option B, which is equal to 15. Okay. So the minimum number of flowers that Rupa started with can be 15, and that is the correct answer. Okay. Now the puzzle that we have done, this has appeared in plenty of examinations. There can be one or more than one questions based on these puzzles, depending upon the amount of information that is given in the directions. Okay, so in our question, both initial value or initial number of flowers and the number of flowers that she's offering to each deity, both were variables. So that is why we could make more number of questions on this puzzle. Okay, now let's move ahead and look at the second puzzle of the day. All of you focus here, read it carefully, and try to extract as much information as possible. Okay, so second puzzle on your screen now. Now this will be for the next three questions, question number 4, 5, and 6. Now read every information carefully. Okay, थोड़ी सी information है, and this particular information will be present with every question. Okay, so you don't have to worry, but still you can note down whatever information you can. But this information will also be present with every question. Okay, so it says that 10 coins, total 10 coins hai hamare paas. We have 10 coins in total. So 10 coins are distributed among 4 people, P, Q, R, and S, such that one of them gets 1 coin, another gets 2 coins, the third one gets 3 coins, and the fourth one gets 4 coins. So out of these 4 people, 10 coins are divided such that any one of them will get 1, Another get 2, another get 3, and another gets 4 coins. I don't know which one is getting how many number of coins, but 1, 2, 3, and 4 coins. If you look at the sum, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 10. All right. Now we have to determine who is getting how many coins. It is given that Q gets more coins than P and S gets fewer coin than R. So this is the relation that is given, and based on this and probably some additional information in the question, you will have to answer the questions. Okay, fine. I hope you all must have read this information. We are good to go to the first question. I'll give you 45 seconds to 1 minute to give me an answer for the first question. So the first question, information is given at the top of the screen if you want to read it again, and try to give me an answer for this question. If the number of coins distributed to Q is twice the number of coins distributed to P, then which of the following is necessarily true? I'll give you 1 minute. And this is a beautiful question. So you will require to make different cases, and then according to those cases, you will have to check the options. Which of the following options is necessarily true? Any answer for this one? Anyone would like to take chance? There are more than 10 students who are attending right now this session. So I'm expecting answer from at least one of the students. Come on. Information is given at the top of the screen, question in front of you, options below the question. Give me an answer for this one. Okay. So I'll explain this, and probably you will be in a position to give me the next answer. So 4 people PQRS, the coins are distributed such that one of them will get 1 coin, another get 2 coins, another gets 3 coins, and 4 coins. Okay, I don't know what is the number of coins each one of them is receiving, such that Q gets more coins than P and S gets fewer coin than R. Okay, Joydeep has given an answer. Let's see, Joydeep, if this is the correct one or not. So I'll make possible cases for the number of coins that P, Q, R, and S will be getting according to all the conditions that we have in the common set of directions as well as in this question. So this question says that number of coins distributed to Q is twice the number of coins distributed to P. So double होने चाहिए. So double के लिए क्या क्या relations है मेरे पास? So one can be Q will get number of coins if Q is twice that of P. So Q gets 2 coins and P will get 1 coin. So Q has twice the number of coins than P, right? This is one case. Another case can be Q will get 4 coins and P will get 2 coins. These are the only two possibilities that I can have for this question. Okay, let's write the number of coins for R and S according to this. Okay, now if P gets 1 coin and Q gets 2 coins, okay, now question says that wait, okay, it is known that Q gets more coins than P and S gets fewer coin than R if the number of coins distributed Q is twice the number of coins. Okay. So for R and S in the first case, I'm left with 3 and 4 coins, but R should be greater than S. So R will get 4 and S will get 3 coins. For the second case, P and Q have got 2 and 4 respectively. So for R and S, I have got 1 and 3 coins. So R will get 3 and S will get 1 coin. Okay. Now let's check which one of the following statements is true, is necessarily true. Statement A, R gets an even number of coins. R may get 4, R may get 3. So it is not necessarily true that R will always get even number of coins. Okay, I'll remove this. Second option, R gets an odd number of coins. No, R may also get 4 coins. Okay, so again, this is not necessarily true. Option C, S gets an even number of coins. No, in both cases, S has got odd number of coins. Okay, so this is also incorrect. So answer should be option D. S gets an odd number of coins. Yes, this one is definitely true. So the correct answer for this question will be option D. All right. Now, people, have you all understood what I have done in this case, in this question? Okay. So those who are unable to get the answer, those who have got a different answer, I hope you all have understood how have I got the answer of this question. Okay. Chaliye, on the similar lines, try to give me an answer for question number 5. All of you. So it says that if R gets at least 2 more coins than S, then which one of the following is necessarily true? Again, you will have to make cases and try to make all possible cases. Try not to forget about any of the case. Don't miss any of the cases. I'll give you a minute for this. Please don't miss any of the cases. If R gets at least 2 more coins than S, carefully, properly interpret this statement. It is very easy to miss any of the cases. So please don't take this question that easily. Okay. Now R and S, they have given the relation. If R gets at least 2 more coins than S. Okay. Obviously R is greater than S. So R gets at least 2 more coins than S. So if I'll give 1 coin to S, then R may get either +2 or +3. Okay. So R may get either 3 coins or R may get 4 coins. Okay. So if S will get 1 coin, R के coins minimum 2 ज्यादा तो होने चाहिए. So 2 ज्यादा भी हो सकते हैं, 3 ज्यादा भी हो सकते हैं. तो +2 can also be possible, +3 can also be possible. Okay. So if S will get 1 coin, R may get either 3 or 4 coins. S may get 2 coins as well. If S will get 2 coins, R will get definitely 4 coins. Okay. Then S cannot get 3 coins because we don't have 5 coins for any person. So these can be the 3 possible cases. Okay. Now, according to the first case, when R is getting 3 and S is getting 1, we are left with 2 and 4 coins with P and Q. So P will get lesser number of coins, Q will get more number of coins, 2 and 4. Done? Okay. Second case, when R and S are getting 4 and 1 coins, so we are left with 2 and 3. P will get lesser number of coins. So P will get 2 and Q will get 3 coins. The third case, when we have given 4 and 2 coins to R and S, I'm left with 1 and 3. So P will get 1 and Q will get 3 coins because Q gets more number of coins than P. So these are the only 3 possible cases. Now we have to find out which of the following statements is necessarily true. Okay. So statement 1, option A, Q gets at least 2 more coins than S. Q gets at least 2 more coins than S. In the third case, this is not true. In the third case, this is not true. Q is not getting at least 2 more coins than S. So option A will not be correct. Okay. Option B, Q gets more coins than S. Fine. So in every case, Q is getting more number of coins than S. So that is definitely true. So the correct answer will be option B. All right. So simple. We have got the answer. Correct answer is option B. Karthik has given a correct answer. Good, Karthik. Wonderful. Next question, question number 6, based on the same set of information. Okay. So question number 6. Now it says that if Q gets fewer coins than R, if Q gets fewer coins, fewer means lesser coins than R, then which of the following is careful, careful. Which of the following is not necessarily true? So the way I have made the cases in the previous questions, try to make the cases in the similar manner. So these are the conditions using which we'll have to make different cases. If Q gets fewer coins than R, okay, so let's make cases. Now these are the given statements. Using this, I can also write that R is greater than Q. Okay, so now using all these three relations, I can say that R is greater than Q and Q is greater than P. So R will be greater than Q and P, right? Also R is greater than S. So from this, I can deduce that the value of R will be 4. R का value 4 ही होगा. ठीक है? So R will have maximum number of coins. That means R can have 4 coins. Now Q has lesser coins than R. So Q may have either 3 coins. So if Q has 3 coins, what can be the number of coins with P and S? So 3 and 4 done. P and S के लिए 1 and 2 coins बचे हैं. P should be less than Q and S should be less than R. So P can have 1 coin, S can have 2 coin or vice versa. Okay, so this particular case will have two possibilities. Okay, so 1 3 4 2 or 2 3 4 1. P and S may have either 1 or 2 coins interchangeably, right? Now R when has 4 coins and Q has 2 coins. Q के पास 2 भी हो सकते हैं. Now P should be less than Q. So P के पास एक ही option है 1 coin का and S will have 3 coins. Okay. Q cannot have 1 coin. If I'll say that R will have 4, Q will have 1. Q cannot have 1 coin because P should be less than Q. Okay. So these are the 3 cases that can be made. Okay. Now checking the options one by one. Option A, P and Q together get at least 4 coins. So P and Q together, we have 4, 5 and 3. Okay. So P and Q together gets at least 4 coins. Now this is not true and this is what we have to find out. Which of the following statements is not necessarily true? So option A is not necessarily true and hence this will be my answer. I can check B, C and D as well, but since I've already got the answer, why to check the other statements? So yes, Karthik and Monica, you both have given a correct answer. Wonderful. All right. So this was the third question of the second set. Now let's move on to the third puzzle of the day. A third puzzle, again, you must have seen this kind of puzzle. Okay, we should be knowing and appropriate the most efficient method of doing that puzzle. Okay, so the information related to the third puzzle is on your screen and this is all about the information. Please decode this. I'll give you 3 minutes for this. Okay, and then I'll take you to the next 4 questions. Question number 7, 8, 9 and 10. So 4 sisters S, T, U and V are playing a game such that the loser doubles the money of each of the other players. So if I lose the game, I will double the money with every other player. So let's say I am the loser and you are the winner and you have 5 rupees at the beginning of the round. So if I have lost the game, I will double your money. That means I will give you another 5 rupees so that your money will become 10, right? Now they played 4 games and each sister lost one game in alphabetical order. So the first game was lost by S, second was lost by T, third was lost by U, and the fourth was lost by Vibha. At the end of the fourth game, after 4 games, each sister now has 32 rupees. Okay, you know what you have to do? You will have to play each of these rounds and find out the money with each sister at the beginning and at the end of every round. Okay, so you just have to make a table. If you don't know, I'll tell you that this question will be done using the method of backtracking. So you will start from the last round, the fourth game, then third game, second game, first game, and the initial money. Okay, so this is how you will do. I'll give you 3 minutes for this, and after that, I'll start with the analysis. I hope you are all filling this table. At the end of fourth game, that means the bottommost row will have 32 each column. Okay, it will have 32 in each of the cells, 32 rupees with all the 4 sisters respectively. One more minute and then we'll start this. Okay, so let's have a look what we have to do in this question. But before that, let us understand what all things are given. Now, these are 4 sisters. The name starts with S, T, U, and V. They have played 4 games, and after every game, the loser will double the money of the other players. Okay, they have played 4 games, and each sister has lost in this sequence. So the first game is lost by S, second is lost by T, the third is lost by U, and the fourth is lost by V. And at the end of this fourth game, each sister had 32 rupees. Okay, so I've written 32. Now I'll be backtracking. Now look at the last game. If V has lost this game, अगर ये वाला game V ने lose किया है, then V must have doubled the money of the other three players. That means S, T और U का money double किया होगा. So that means before this round, these three players would be having half the money that they have after this round. Okay, so before this round, each of these three players will have 16 rupees. Okay, so that means in this round, V has given 16 rupees to S, T and U. So that means a total of 48 rupees is given. So before this round, we must be having 32 plus 48, that is 80 rupees. The sum of the money will remain same. So last round, the sum is 32 plus 32 plus 32 plus 32, that is 128. Okay. So if you have half the money of these three, okay, then to find out the money with the fourth person, you can use the total sum of 128. So the sum of money with everyone in any round should be equal to 128 rupees. All right. Also, एक और तरीके से find out कर सकते हैं. V has given 16 rupees to each of them. So that means a total of 48. So 32 plus 48, 80 पता लग गया. ठीक है? So you have two ways of determining the money. Now, in this third round, U has lost. Okay. So in this round or after this round, you must have doubled the money with every other player. इन तीनों को डबल किया होगा. तो इस राउंड से पहले इन तीनों का जो मनी होगा वो हाफ होगा. So S must be having half, that is 8. T will have 8 and V will have 40 rupees. So that means you must have given 8 rupees to S, 8 rupees to T and 40 rupees to V. So 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 40 is 56. Okay. So you before this round will have 16 plus 56, that is 72 rupees. Okay. You can also look at the sum. The sum is once again 128. Okay. Now let's talk about the round before this, the second round. In the second game, T has lost. So other than T, all the three players will be having half the money in the previous round, 4, 36 and 20. Okay, so again if I'll equate the sum, so 4 and 36 is 40, 40 and 20 is 60. So the sum here is 60. I have to make it 128. So the money with T must be 68 in this round. Okay. Now let's talk about the initial money. So in the first game, S has lost. So other than S, all the three players must be having half the money in the previous round. That is 34, 18 and 10. Okay, 34, 18 and 10. So add कर लेते हैं इसे. 34 and 18 is 52, 52 and 10. 34 and 18 is 52 and 10, 62. 128 में से minus किया 62. So this will become 66. So S has 66 rupees at the beginning. Okay. Let's check it out if I have committed any mistake or not. So half of half, 80, fine. 8, 8 and 40. So 48. So this sum is also fine. Half of this, half of 72, half of 40. So 4 and 36, 40 and 60. 60, 128 minus 60 is 68. 68 ka half 34, 18 and 10 with all three of them. Okay. So 34 and 10, 44, 62 and 66 is 128. So everything is fine, right? So now let's have a look at the questions one by one. We'll come back to this table for every question. Okay. So the first question is, how many rupees did Suvarna start with? How many rupees did Suvarna start with? So Suvarna ने initially कितने money से start किया है? It is 66. So the correct answer will be option C, that is 66. Okay. Next question, question number 8. Who started with the lowest amount? So at the beginning, किसके पास सबसे कम पैसा है ये देखना है. So at the beginning, out of these four, Vibha has only 10 rupees. So Vibha started with the lowest amount. So the correct answer will be option D. Okay. Next question, question number 9. Who started with the highest amount? Simple question hai ab to. Once you have made the table. So who started with the highest amount? Suvarna, I can see, started with 66 rupees, the highest amount. So the correct answer for question number 9 will be option A, that is Suvarna. Okay. Last question, question number 10. What was the amount with Uma at the end of the second round? After the second round, after the second game, amount with Uma. Let's go back. So amount with Uma at the end of second round. This is the second round. Amount with Uma is 72 rupees. So the correct answer for last question, question number 10 is 72. That is option B. And yes, this is the correct answer. So the only task was to make that table. And I believe if the logic is clear, if you have solved at least one question of this type earlier, then you will not take more than, I believe, 1.5 minutes to make this entire table. Okay, so the question will become easy once you are into the practice of all these types of questions. All right. So friends, that is all from my side for the day. These were the 3 sets puzzles that I wanted to discuss with all of you. All the very best for your preparation. I hope you are liking these sessions. If you are, then why not you press the like button. Okay, so if you are liking the session, please press the like button, be a subscriber of this channel, and press the bell icon so that you'll receive all the notifications of the upcoming sessions. All right, some important piece of information for all of you. New batches for the preparation of CAT 2023 are available, so you can enroll in any of the batches. We are offering comprehensive program for the preparation of CAT 2023, which will include all the things that are given on the screen. Also, for the detailed information about these programs, you can use the link that is given in the description of this session. If you are joining any of the batches, why not avail some scholarship before you take the final admission? So get up to 90% scholarship on all the CAT preparation program. And there is a scholarship test which is being conducted on 15th of April at 7 p.m. So do register for this test as the limited seats are available. Okay. Now devise a strategy of devise a test taking strategy for VARC section. So ACE VARC for CAT 2023, a wonderful session to be conducted by Vikrant sir on 22nd of April at 7 p.m. So please be a part of this session and understand how you can devise test taking strategy, especially for VARC section. All the students who are preparing for CMAT, 100 most expected questions for CMAT. This series is starting from 12th of April. Now today is 12th of April. Yes, so this series will start from today only. So you can subscribe to our YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep, and you can you can watch all the sessions related to CMAT. Okay. By downloading the application of BYJU'S Exam Prep. Yes, we do also have an application. So please do download that, and you can brush up your basics by attempting quizzes on daily basis. Now these quizzes are section wise quizzes, and definitely they will help you in increasing your knowledge and revising whatever preparation you have done up till now. So do download the application of BYJU'S Exam Prep. Also, like I told you at the beginning, 500 most expected questions of CAT, the series on VARC, DILR and Quant. This will continue up till CAT examination. The series started on 6th of April. So anyone who has not seen the previous sessions, they can look at the recordings which are available on YouTube and continuing watching these sessions till CAT examinations. These sessions will be wonderful mode for the preparation of the examinations that you will be appearing for. So do subscribe and make sure that you are watching all these sessions in the live format. You can get social with us on all these social media platforms. Thank you very much for being a part of this session. Have a wonderful time preparing for your CAT examination as well as the other examinations. Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.